Hey, what's going on, guys? Arturo Fam here. I just want to give you guys a quick update about the stock market, of course, about crypto. I've been giving it a lot of thought about what I said on my last overview of what was going to happen in the next 2 months. And I do still believe exactly what I said. I did predict what was going to happen, and it did happen exactly as predicted. It went down a little further than I said that I was going to, but anyhow, I said it was going to be a bear market. We had a bear market. Just how deep that was, well, who knows, right? No one can predict how lower it's going to go, but we did have a bear market. Let's see what I said here in my last video. Because this month in April, what I'm calculating is that by mid-April, everything is going to go parabolic. Everything. And then what I'm predicting is that by the end of April, we're going to see a bear market. Just what we saw in this May. So we saw a very, like you just saw me there with the hand, a bear market going down. I was predicting here between 20 to 25% correction. We did saw a 50% correction. That was a lot more than I anticipated, and I honestly didn't get into consideration a couple of psychological tricks in the market, which I'm gonna put into my formula now. But the market did just come exactly as predicted. In mid-April, we saw a bear market. In April, we saw a very linear going up trend. Then in May, down, and here you have what's going to happen now in this month. We're in May 24th. I tell you 2 months from now exactly what's going to happen. Of course, all this is a teaser. It's just going to be a unique video for you guys, and I'm going to explain you what's going on behind the scenes here, how I come up with all these upcoming trends, down trends, how I'm able to predict, I don't know the future, but how I think that things are going up and down. So let's see how the market is going to behave now. We're in May 24th, so what I think that is going to happen. Again, this video I posted it on April 8th. It's been more than a month now, and everything has come as I predicted here. And the next month is going to be all red. There's going to be a lot of sell-off. But for this month, short term, I think that we're going to see a lot of growth on those altcoins, especially the altcoins. Not the Bitcoin, not Ethereum, even though they're growing right now. The most potential are going to be the one for the altcoins. Let's move that forward a little bit. So what we're interested in is what's going to happen next, what's going to happen now. We're in a bear market. Just today we saw a linear uptrend. That's because of Elon Musk and Michael Saylor. They just posted some news about renewable energy and so on. That's why we saw a big trend. But besides that, what's going on? Nobody knows, right? I bet that this guy can read the future. Let's see what he says. That is the market update. Stay strong, HODL. This month is going to be big. Not the next one is not, but the next one after that is going to be huge. Huge. So play your cards correct and HODL, because we got a lot going on. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Exactly. So what I said there was that on the month of April, the crypto space was going to go up, right? It did go up a lot. What I said there as well was that on the month of May, it was going to go down. And then after that, on the next month, which we have not come yet, I think that by mid of the next month coming up, we're going to see a big uptrend. Okay, so everyone is fearful right now. Everyone is crazy. Oh my God, the world is gonna collapse. I still think what I think about these scenarios. So I'm gonna recopy here. Recap. Stay strong, HODL. This month is gonna be big. Not the next one is not May, but the next one after that is gonna be huge. June. So play your parts. So that is my teaser for you guys. This is the video that I did. It was 2 months, and in 2 months, I think that I did a pretty good job at summarizing what's gonna be happening. Now, what I thought here when I made this video was a couple of things. One, I'm basically just playing here a 3D chess game. That's how I'm able to kind of be one step ahead of everything happening here. Of course, again, I can't read the future. I can't, I have the same tools that everyone else. I'm not trying to claim that I know the future or anything like that. I just put some thoughts together and I come up with a plan. I did fail in a couple of things, which I'm gonna rectify for the next month. One of them was that I invested too much in my prediction, and the market went down a little more than I predicted, and I didn't have enough cash to buy that nice juicy dip. I bought the 25% dip, but not the 50% dip. So I'm gonna correct that on the next couple of weeks. Now the things that I took into consideration when predicting this was a couple of things. So like I was telling you, I was playing a 3D chess game. So one, it was the big big scenario here was the whales. What was the whales going to be thinking that the herd, the people, was going to do if they triggered some action? What was the people thinking if the market was going to trigger some action? So it just goes back to 1, 2, 3. It's a 3D game chess. So if you're able to be ahead of the whales, ahead of the people, and ahead of the market, then you can predict what's going to happen on the market, and that's how I'm able to stay ahead of the game. I do not do technical analysis. I don't have time to learn that yet. I wish I had time to learn that. I'm doing so many things at the same time. But anyhow, this is gonna be my last update about the market and what's going on and what's gonna happen. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be posting these kind of things on my Patreon, which you can check out in the link in the description. This was just a teaser for you guys to see that, I'm just another guy, but I happen to be correct. Like in this scenario right now. Of course, I'm not going to be correct 100% of the time, but I just have this thing that I'm trying to get out of the 9 to 5, so I just cannot be. I can't afford to be wrong. So that's basically why I'm taking this so serious, and at the same time I'm trying to enjoy the process, even though I gotta admit when Wednesday, the week of Wednesday, it went down 50% and I was down a lot. I was kind of shaking there. But at the same time, I had a plan, and I know that my plan, according to the video that we just saw, is going to be correct. I strongly believe that in the week of the 31st, we're going to be seeing a massive uptrend, and that's why I haven't sold any single coin. I honestly just went all in when I made this prediction back before that. So I was just waiting for this nice dip to come realize, and then just buy it. I didn't buy the dip, but I did buy some dip. So if you guys want to know which coin, which of course I'm only investing in really good coins with 1000x potential and so on. If you guys want to know what I'm going to be doing next, of course, it's just my personal opinion, what I'm going to be doing next, which coins I'm buying. If you guys need help, for example, setting up a wallet, selling something, check out my Patreon there. I have a couple of tiers there. You can sign up for them, and I'll see you there. I hope you stay strong. Just place your card well, and just relax. Again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. But I strongly think that on the week of the 31st, we're going to be seeing a very big uptrend. Just like we saw today. Actually, what we saw today was just just for show of I mean, if I show you right now the phone, all the coins are like 100% up, 50% up. So I don't want to idealize 200% from here, but I think it is possible that from here to the 31st, we're gonna be seeing a lot more growth. And just like I said in this video, April went up, May went down by a lot. Now, we saw that it was going down, but I think that we're going to see a very bigger than before uptrend. Now, the question here is, and of course, this video, the prediction of this video ends the day the Federal Reserve talks about the CPI. After that date, which is a little less than the middle of the month of June, after that date, this prediction is no longer valid. I honestly don't know what's going to happen after that. It depends what the Fed says. But until that date, this is what I think. And honestly, until now, everything has just been exactly as predicted. So again, guys, if you have any questions, if you want me to help you with something, if you want me to tell you what I'm thinking about what the next move is going to be on the market in the horizon, just check out my Patreon there. See you there.